We are continuing to follow breaking news this morning. Sacramento County officials have announced its first flu-related death of the season. The County Department of Health and Human Services says it was a child with no underlying medical conditions. Their vaccination status is unknown. And this morning, we welcome County Public Health Officer Dr. Olivia Casirier. Dr. Casirier, good morning. Thanks so much for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Explain, first of all, what do we know about the child's age, their illness, and ultimately how the flu contributed to their death?
We're not able to give specifics on the age, but it was a child, and the child was hospitalized with flu symptoms and died of complications of the flu.
How common are pediatric flu deaths in Sacramento County?
They're not very common, but we know that young people and older people are at greater risk of complications from the flu. So it's really important that we get the message out about prevention.
This specific season, is the county seeing an increase in the number of flu cases and hospitalizations among children?
From our surveillance system, we can see that the flu rates are still low, but we have started seeing an uptick in cases, especially in children, since the beginning of December. And as we go into the holidays, it's really important that people are aware as they gather with friends and family.
We have been, of course, telling our viewers about this new strain of the flu as well. How effective is this season's vaccine specific to addressing that strain?
We still haven't received the final information and data on how effective it is, but we know that the vaccine is the best protection that we have, and so it's really important for people to get vaccinated.
What are the symptoms that other parents that are watching this morning should never ignore when their child is sick, and specifically related to those flu and upper respiratory symptoms?
If a child has a really high fever, muscle aches, is vomiting a lot, or is not able to take anything in, seems to be dehydrated, it's really important at that point to make sure that they check with their healthcare provider.
What is the message to other families and parents who will see this interview this morning and hear this news and be concerned about their children? What message do you want to tell them?
There are things that we can do to protect our families, protect our loved ones. One of the most important is to make sure that you and your loved ones are up to date on vaccinations. And also you need to be aware of other things that you can do, such as hand washing, wearing masks in crowded places, and good cough etiquette. All of these are things that can help protect you and your loved ones.